A very warm welcome to the Sound of Silence with myself, DrumPIPO, Africa's #1 entertainment show. Today, I'm super chuffed about today's show. Look, I'll be hanging out with an amazing church band. This church is actually one of the biggest, the largest in the world, and you don't want to miss out on our chat. We are also going to be having them perform 2 of the original songs for us, and it's going to be mind-blowing. And of course, this show is made possible by Turnkey Music, a music shop based in Malibongwe Drive in Randburg. If you need musical equipment, check these guys out on their website. You can connect with them or come in store. They will be able to advise and assist you. Get the best setup you need. If you have missed any of this show, make sure that you head to DNTV Demand. All the previous episodes are going to be available for you right there. And of course, if you are new to this show, consider subscribing. Don't forget to hit the bell so you get all future notifications of our upcoming shows. One more time, a very warm welcome to the Sound of Silence with myself, DrumPIPO. Stay tuned. The Sound of Silence with DrumPIPO. All right, welcome back to the Sound of Silence with myself, DrumPIPO, and I told you I'm hanging out with amazing band. Look, it's going to be magical right here on the Sound of Silence. You don't want to miss a thing. My sister, Tidi, welcome to the Sound of Silence.
Hi, my brother, Philip.
How do you feel being here?
You know, seeing everything music is always very interesting and very fun.
Not just being here, but having to represent, all the big people, Pastor Art and Pastor Narrator and everybody. You know that whatever you say will be used against you right now.
I know. Well, no, but I've got amazing pastors, and I'm very, very grateful that they always give me the opportunity to be part of this amazing team.
That's right.
And representing them is never a problem for me because I've known them like for a long time now.
Yeah.
So I know what they like and what they don't like, and I can't represent them bad.
That's
I'm
right.
just blessed.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. But tell us a little bit, who are you and what exactly is your duty?
Okay. Sidi Gude is one lady that's been with this band since 1999.
Wow.
That's how long I've been here. Well, I'm giving away my age, I don't care. But that's how long I've been. And I have worked for the church since I'm lying actually. I started in the band first in 1997.
Yeah.
Then I started working at the church full-time in 99.
Yeah.
So this year will be about 23 to 24 years.
Wow.
Yes,
Wow.
and I started first as a receptionist at the church.
Okay.
That also works because I was in the music.
Yeah.
Then I moved, but it was like literally just God orchestrated position at the time because I was moving to Johannesburg.
Okay.
We were still in Bloemfontein,
Yeah,
so I was moving to Johannesburg, and I got a job in Johannesburg at SAA.
Yeah.
But Pastor Art approached me and said, "No, this is not the best thing you can do for yourself.
We need you at any cost."
You cannot." Yes. He says, "It's not the right time for you to move to Johannesburg. The best thing you can do for yourself is to stay here. We will look after you, and we will make sure that you get a job here."
That's right.
And well, I was still working at another, at the government department, but I wasn't really happy there.
Okay.
So he said, "No, you are staying." Then one of the ladies that was a receptionist at the time, she was an American lady.
Okay.
She just left South Africa without telling anyone, technically. But I don't know, there was some personal stuff.
Yeah.
And she left, and they called me and asked me if I'll be okay to do reception because they just don't want me to leave, and there aren't any positions yet in the church. And I was like, okay, it's fine, I'll do it. And then I moved for that. And I think probably about 2 or 3 years later, I moved into Pastor Narrator's personal assistant position because her PA was moved to Pastor Art now.
Yeah.
So I worked for her. I think I worked with Pastor Narrator probably for 10 to 15 years.
Wow.
As her assistant, as a PA, and then later on, then Pastor Art moved me to managing the band now because we were growing, and obviously I was taking a bigger role as well in terms of I've always worked with the vocalists, with the singers
right.
and stuff like that. So it became a little bit more because now we've got more churches and everyone needed
Right,
help from
right,
us.
right.
So I took that role and I had to get other people to take other roles. You know, the Lufunos came later in the process, but I
Yeah.
mean they're doing absolutely amazing.
That's
And
right.
he stands for himself now. He left me in Bloem, Pastor
Okay.
moved him to Pretoria.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then 20 years later, I was moved to Johannesburg.
Right. Right.
How God works. So literally
it.
it's been like 3-4 years now.
Okay.
I've been this side.
Yeah.
Because now that was the right time.
It's become
God's
home now.
time, yes.
But tell me, what is CRC music all about?
Literally, I can just say to you, CRC Music, we praise and worship God in spirit and in truth as much as we can.
Yeah.
You know we're not perfect, but we literally want to bring out what Pastor Ad preaches on the platform. We
Yeah.
want the people to hear it in our music.
That's right.
We don't write any song out of our own. You know, we literally go with the message that he preaches, what the word of God says. That's
Okay.
literally how we go.
Yeah.
That's what CRC music is. It's really all about Christ. It's all about the word that we live day in and out, but mostly
Yeah.
his messages, his sermons, we take from that and we write.
That's right.
From here.
A lot of churches do not do their own music. I mean, you do your own music
Yeah.
in church. You know, how fulfilling is that?
It's really, really fulfilling. I'm
Yeah.
not going to lie to you. It's so, I don't know how to even explain it, because for many years we sang music from like Hillsong, Planet
Yeah.
Shakers, and many
Yeah.
other bands
That's
that are
right.
super great. You know what I'm saying? I'm not taking away from that.
Yeah.
But once we started writing our own music, it hit a different way. You know when they say slap?
That's right.
It slaps
That's right.
differently.
That's right. That's right.
Because now you feel like I actually put this together, and this is coming from home.
Yeah.
And it also the talents that we have in the house, you can see them
That's
in
right.
our music. So
right.
we can't hold back anymore because
Yeah, yeah.
God has showed us that this is what you guys have.
Yeah.
Give it to the world. The world is waiting.
Right.
And our church, our people are very happy that at least we're writing something of people that they can say, oh, we know her.
Yeah.
When
yeah,
they see
yeah,
us on TV,
yeah,
oh,
yeah.
we know her.
Yeah.
You know, yeah.
So which of your songs are you doing for us today?
Oh, I'm doing 2 of the songs that I had on our albums.
Yeah.
I'm doing, why am I forgetting my song now? We like saying Hila Land. It's never Hila Land. It's called Love Unbroken.
Wow.
You know, it's one of the most precious songs that we wrote at the time where South Africa was going through turmoil.
That's right.
And all that. And we knew that black and white needs to come together.
Right.
We can't do it any other way. Our church has been modeling it for years.
Yeah.
That for years.
Yeah.
And we had to come up with that kind of song, like literally God dropped it in our spirits that we put this together so that the nations of the world can heal as
That's
they hear
right.
the song. And it's not only for us.
Yeah.
It goes,
Yeah.
you know, America,
Everywhere.
they
Everywhere.
can relate. So that is one of the songs I'm singing to
Today.
today. And
All right.
also I'm singing God of the Overflow. It's also one of the songs that we wrote
Okay.
at one of our camps. I think it's about a year or 2 ago. And that time we didn't even, the same year that COVID came out, 2020.
2 years ago.
Yes.
Yeah.
It was January. We were the songwriting camp. And Lufuna said to me, no man, Osti, just tell me, what is that song that you can say to me you've ever recorded on you? Because when I worship
Yeah.
God, like in the church, when we flow,
Yeah.
I tend to sing on my phone and
Okay.
record.
Okay.
So I said, no man, there's some nice riff that I recorded, but I didn't think it's going to do anything or it's going to be anything. He said, okay, let me hear it. Then I played a little bit, and he took some of that, and then we started playing that.
Wow.
It was God of the Overflow. But
Wow.
now we had to start thinking, what are we saying to the people about this song?
Yeah.
And I was just sitting on the scripture that, okay, no eye has seen, no ear has heard,
Yeah.
no mind can conceive what God has in store for his children. And I thought, geez, there's a lot of great things that's coming.
That's
You
it.
know what I'm saying?
That's it.
And lo and behold, 2 months later, we were in lockdown.
Wow.
And it was so weird that we thought of the words of the song and thinking more also about the woman that had to give her last mite, and God blessed her. And we looked at this woman that took the jars of oil, like the one jar of oil that had to be filled.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I mean, she had to fill all the empty ones and to overflow it.
That's right.
You know, so that's where God of the overflow
So that's
came
where
from,
that
you know.
song came from.
Yes, and then
Okay.
we could see that, you know what, God can actually do so much for you. You just have to call on Him. You
Yeah.
have to speak His word, and you can't go wrong. And even your giving,
Yeah.
it didn't mean that because it's COVID, people are not working. You can't even give your cent to God. You give to God, and He will give back to you.
That's
so
right.
that's exactly how this song became a big song. It made sense.
Yeah.
That
yeah,
He's
yeah.
God of the overflow. You can never outgive God.
That's right.
You
That's
know what
right,
I'm saying?
that's right.
Yes.
No, my sister, let's do that first song and then we'll come back and talk some more.
Amen.
All right, take it away.
Here we are, on our knees again, crying out for your presence. Come and do what only you can do. Here we are, on our knees again, crying out for your presence. Come and do what only you can do. We need you, Lord, more than ever, in our city, in our nation. Won't you pour out your spirit upon all your sons and your daughters? We are desperately waiting for like rain in this place. Let the wind of revival fall again as we pray. We look to the heavens, heal our land. You are here, taking us deeper than we've ever been. So have your way. Come and do what only you can do. We need you, Lord, more than ever, in our city, in our nation. Oh, won't you pour out your spirit upon all your sons and your daughters? We are desperately waiting for like rain in this place. Let the wind of revival daughters. We are desperately waiting for like rain in this place. Let the wind of revival fall again as we pray. We look to the heaven, heal, 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 heal our land, 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 heal our land. Oh, heal our land, heal our land. Oh, heal our land, heal our land, heal our land. Won't you pour out your spirit upon all your sons and your daughters? We are desperately waiting for like rain in this place. Let the wind of revival fall again as we pray. We look to the heavens, heal our land.
All right, welcome back one more time to the Sound of Silence with myself, DrumPIPO. And you heard that anointed, beautiful CRC music. Look, you can't do with this. You can't do without this, sorry. Look, my sister Tidi, that was good.
Thank you so much.
That was good. I think you're representing the church very well. This time around.
I hope so.
Tell me, do you think there are other churches that like perform your music in church?
I do hope so. But obviously we've got,
Because
like,
I mean, this is good music.
It is good music.
Yeah.
Look, we have over 90 churches all over the world, like South Africa and outside of South Africa.
Yeah.
So definitely those are playing our music because
Yeah.
it's our in-house music.
Yeah, but that's under CRC.
Yes,
I mean,
yeah,
like other churches.
obviously.
Yeah.
But then I am not sure because obviously I don't really follow up, and obviously we don't get to go to other churches because
Yeah,
we serve every
yeah,
Sunday. But
yeah.
I do believe that they sing because I mean some of my family members would come and tell me, "No, but we heard this song. Where did we hear it? It's not only the song that I'm singing. There's one of healing as well that we were
Yeah.
made whole
Okay.
that we wrote as well the other year." And I mean I couldn't believe how many people during COVID were playing that song.
Wow.
I mean, all over. I was just like, every time you see on Facebook stories and Facebook Live, people
Yeah.
would play this song and they were praying together. And so I do, yes, they do play the music.
Yeah.
It's just that obviously I haven't been physically in
Yeah.
any church to say, okay, I just heard our song.
But I'm sure there
Yeah.
should be churches that are doing it.
Yes.
Okay, tell me, look, being a church worship team or a church band, what is your biggest challenge in the industry?
In the industry.
Yeah, let me
Woo.
put it in the industry.
Yeah, there are challenges, but obviously we look at them as just a step forward for us because it opens another door for us. If you close the door for us this side, then God opens another door for us. However, I would say that obviously the first thing would be obviously we sing gospel music. So you won't hear it on a secular type of radio station,
yeah,
for
yeah.
instance, yeah. But it's not... we would love to be there, but we know that it's not always that easy. But I can say this industry as well, it's quite
Funny.
interesting because, like for instance, we've got a lot of competition, music competitions
Yeah.
and stuff like that. And I do believe we are on a league of our own, but there hasn't been one of them where they recognized us. You know. I think we did win one, but then it was like an album for years ago before
Yeah.
it really became serious CRC music. We did win the summer.
Okay.
But I do believe that right now what we're doing, I don't think we have competition. Well,
Yeah.
I can say it for,
Yeah,
it's us.
yeah, yeah.
I don't think we have competition, but they do not allow us to be out there enough so that the people can recognize what CRC music is doing. But obviously it's because it's a worship team
Yeah.
from a specific church.
Yeah.
There will always be people that feels like, no, but it's not from our church, it's not that important.
That's right.
But I mean, the music, I play Joyous Celebration. I play music from Rhema.
Yeah.
We used to sing music from Rhema, and many churches that are recording and they release their albums, if I get a hold of it, I
Yeah.
listen to it.
If it's good music, why
It's
not?
good music. Music is music for
That's
me. But obviously, I focus more on gospel. So we do have our own challenges with the industry.
Yeah.
However, it's like, it doesn't stop us because, we're so blessed with the most amazing pastor
That's right.
in the world. Pastor Ait is just like one of those people that I can say to you, he always encourages us to just keep going. You don't stop
It's a
because
father.
people are not celebrating you.
Yeah.
You still go.
Yeah.
You still do what you need to do, and God will see you forth. You know what I'm saying? So
Excellent.
we don't back down.
That's
Nowhere.
right. All right, my sister. Where can people find CRC music?
What? Okay, CRC music is really everywhere where music is sold. Hey, if you want, you have iTunes. You can get it on.
That's right.
Deezer. Is Deezer?
Deezer
still there?
is there.
Yes.
Yeah.
Deezer, or we used to also have it on Google Play.
Yeah.
Google
It's
Play
still there.
is still
Still
there.
there.
There is one that was
Spotify.
removed. Was it what? There
No,
was
Spotify
one
is
that
there.
it's still there. Okay,
Yeah.
we also have it on Spotify.
Yeah.
We have it on like
All the platforms.
all the platforms, literally. Yeah,
Okay.
YouTube. We
Yeah,
there.
it's there.
We there.
All right, now, my sister, thank you so much for coming to hang out with me, and God bless you. All the best with your music.
Yes, I
Let's
just
do
want to
your
say
next one.
really a big thank you first to our pastors,
That's
Pastor Art
right.
and Pastor Norita, for giving us the opportunity countless times,
Yeah.
in season and out of season, for giving us the opportunity to really showcase the talents that God has given us.
That's right.
And also financially supporting us consistently to
Yeah.
make this a success,
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
thank you to your team,
Yeah.
DrumPIPO. I didn't even know it's the name. And this
Anytime.
amazing place. And I'm
Anytime.
very excited that, even the studio is here. Who knows? I'll
Yeah.
come and knock here one day.
Any day.
And
Any day.
do
Bring
the
it on.
things. Thank you so much.
It's a pleasure, my sister. All
Amen.
right. Take it away.
I am standing on the word of the Lord. I am ready to see you move, 'cause only you can do it. I am ready for you to do the impossible. God of power, you move into the impossible. No eye has seen, no ear has heard, no mind has imagined what you're about to do. We'll see the mountains move. God of heaven, I know you're able. I am ready
All right, guys, that's it for the day. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, myself, and CRC Band right here on The Sound of Silence. I had a beautiful time, and I'm sure you also enjoy the music. If you haven't subscribed yet, consider subscribing so you don't lose and miss out on all our upcoming shows. Until then, stay safe. I will see you next week, same time, same place. God bless you. Bye-bye.